Is it set? Is it set? Are we good? It's green. It's green. It's telling me it's working. Someone please let me know in the chat. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Look, I don't care. I could be doing this for 10 years. I'm never going to be confident that you can hear me because it's gone wrong too many times. Thank you, BI. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Let me have a double check as well. Make sure I've got all the messages up. It looks like I have all the messages up. I hope you are all doing absolutely fantastic. It is Monday. It's a new week. We have some new races. We've got some new stuff to do. But most importantly, I want to hang out with you lot. So let's have a quick go through. I want to say hello to everyone, and then we're going to look. Of course. Oh, let me just. Oh, I think that's good. Right. I'm gonna go from what is the top of what is the top. Who knows where the messages actually start? Who knows? So we have Ty. Have a good stream. I tried, but I can't make it. It's okay, Ty. I know you can't hear this, but it's okay. It's absolutely fine. Thank you for dropping in and letting us know. Seba, I saw you like stupid world ranking positions earlier today. So well done. Touche, my friend. Touche. Husky, welcome in. What we're doing today? We are doing some daily racing. Daily race C, if I do believe so. Andy 5. Oh, I missed Moreno. P3. We'll find out. I actually don't know who's on the podium today. I only know one person who's on the podium. I don't know anyone else, but we'll get to it. We will get there and we'll have a look. Andy 5. Being a bit. No worries, my friend. No worries. There's a lot going on tonight, Andy. I'm sure you're pretty busy. We have Cheese. Oi, oi, Savaloy. Or Cheese. One thing I do know is you are not on the podium, my friend. That is one thing I do know, which is, as we know, an unusual feat for our old Cheese. But, you know, sometimes you've got to give up the space for someone else. So, welcome in, Cheese. I hope you had a wonderful weekend, my friend. We have Botrix. Welcome in, Wizard OS. We have, who else do we have? I know we have other people. We have BI. Stream time. BI, you're not going to fall asleep this night. Look, if you want to fall asleep during a stream, you are more than welcome to. Just have it on in the background. Get the numbers up. Cardboard Cowboy, let's go. How are you doing, my friend? It's good to see your lovely face. And we have. I'm just making sure I'm not missing, because you know when you lot come in, you do your politeness, you do your niceties to each other and say hello. And I don't want to get in the middle of your conversations. I'm not the center of everything here. I'm just the one who's. It's my turn. It's my turn while we all hang out. So if you've said anything to me, I want to make sure I don't miss it. Let me see. We have. Oh, my thing skipped. I see Greddy as well. Greddy, welcome in. Happy Monday, Greddy. I hope you are doing fantastic. That jersey is so sick, Cardboard. I'm glad you appreciate the jersey. It is currently one of one, but soon will be available in the store. Ooh, I'm still putting the finishing touches. I need to make sure everything works properly, because the last thing I want is one of you lot to try and spend money and then it messes up. Like, I'm not going to have that. I will not put you all through that. So just let me put finishing touches on. We have Michael McLennan. Hi, RufffWizard from the Wizard Mook. Wait. From the Wizard MC? Wizard MC? Wizard Mook? Did I read that completely wrong? You let me know, because I'm an idiot at the best of times, as we all know. And I definitely think I read that one very, very wrong. Look, disclaimer, I don't always give it, but I've given it a lot of time. Past 5 PM, this thing stops working. So we do our best here, but feel free to make fun of me, point and laugh. We have Mike Hibbert. Enjoy the football. Oh, Mike, you must be new around here, Mike. I hope that message wasn't for me, for everyone else. The literal only thing I've seen of the football of the weekend was that lad who jumped over the barrier and that's about it. That's all I've seen. Not my forte. It's all football. I'll be honest, I forgot about the podium. Jeez. You're not forgetting about old RufffWizard already, are you? Jeez, you can't be doing that. Ruffers, I'm never going to live it down. Funny thing is, I was indeed settling down for a nap before you started. Well, BI, look, as I said, more than welcome. Always welcome. As long as we get photographic evidence, it's fine. You're allowed to have as many naps as you want. You can see my face. I can see your face through your name, Cardboard. So you know your face is ever ingrained into my memory, and it's a delightful sight, I will say. Did I miss anyone? I think I have everyone. Wizard Mac! My bad, I apologise. I think we have everyone in promotion races to see, since Deep Forest was being kind to me, got pretty close to your QT as well, Granny. Ooh, look, you're gonna be flying. You're gonna be past me in DR before we know it. I promise you that. Absolutely promise you that. No photographic evidence, not a papa, so you can't call you out for nothing. Oh, it's a shame because it was quite a delight, and especially because I got to see it midstream as well, which is even better. Richard, welcome in, Richard. Don't worry, somehow still awake. Matt sends his regards. Tell Matt I said, hello, my friend. Hello. And I need to know what to call him as well. So, Richard, if you could pass along the message, the RufffWizard needs to know what to call Matt, then I'll be very grateful. Only watching, I'd rather watch paint dry if I was watching anyone else play. To be fair, I get that, Mike. I used to watch World Cup religiously. Same with Olympics, but just over the past probably like decade now, I've just lost. I think moving around a lot, and like when you don't have a TV and all that, like it adds up, and then you lose the momentum, and you just don't get back into it. That's kind of where I'm at the moment. But F1 was better. It was. All right, look, you lot are still chatting. Perry, cheers, my friend, the Australian delegate. And I need this today because I'm struggling. But before we get too far, look, we could keep chatting forever. You lot are doing amazing. I'm doing amazing. I hope everyone's doing amazing. But the most important thing is we get to now our chat podium. So let's see who made it onto the chat podium today. As I did allude to, our very, very permanent placement on the podium, our dear friend Cheese, is not on it today. But who is? Let's take a look. In P3, we have Sean. Let's go, Sean. He won't be here because he's league racing right now, but it doesn't matter. He still made it onto the podium. P3, what's the matter with you lot? Let me win something. Look, Sean, I know you can't hear me, but I'm going to say it anyway. It's a pleasure to have you on the podium, my friend. It is an absolute pleasure after our New Year's foray into the darkness. I miss you, my friend. Stop league racing. No, don't stop. Keep going. But stop league racing and come hang out. Don't stop. Keep going. And then we have, in P2, we have Darren Plays Twin. Darren, claiming P2 is my favourite trick. Now, Darren's not here right now. Hopefully, we'll see him later today. But Darren was claiming our P2 today. He got in early. You know, Darren's not always in for P2, but when he gets on the podium, it is P2. It is P2. And I've seen your message, Richard. You were roughly not P1. We don't get 100 people to these streams, so you can't be P100. Maybe in like 20 years from now. But right now, I don't know what you were, but I'm going to go around like the 8 or 9 mark. Top 10. Take it. But we need to check who is our podium P1. It is, of course, Husky came in with, we've got the emoji eyes, the old whiz, and the dog paws. Husky, mate, you got onto the podium. You claimed P1 literally within seconds of it being posted. Now, I think that's because, for some reason, when I posted it this time, it posted it in the Discord, didn't it? The Discord went, oh, RufffWizard's live. But he's not. He wasn't live. It was a schedule. And it's never done that before, but it did yesterday, which is kind of taken away from the ability to spot the stream and get on the podium. So I'm going to have to figure that one out because you've earned your places. You still had to click, type, get in there before anyone else. But it was a little bit rigged, Richard. It was a little bit rigged. I'm not going to lie. But this is a place for honesty and integrity. We hold by those standards. So I congratulate you, but we need to do better. We need to do better. But that is our chat podium for today. So, what's that in the corner? What's that in the corner? We're doing something. I was in the middle of sorting out a livery. What's that? As you can see, it's in the middle of transition. So I'm going to have to put this down for now, and we're going to come back to this. So, oh, it's a shame. I don't like putting things down halfway through, but I'm going to have to do it. Let's go blue. My names are not creative. Whenever you look for my podiums, just... Oh, podiums? Whenever you look for my liveries, just rough. 3 Fs. Don't try and search by names, because they're terrible. Throw me off the podium. I can't throw you off the podium, Husky. You earned it. You earned it very, very well. You did. Ultimate, how's it going, my friend? I hope you're doing a fantastic. Happy Monday. Okay, let's have a look. I'm going to give you a quick look at the livery before we carry on chatting. Just because it's already there, so you can already see it. So this is the livery. Of course, we are running the Toyota today in Daily C. I had to buy it and then throw something on. So I did a little bit, something a bit different, which is I did the half and half. It's still that symmetrical, right? But it's a half and half. Red on one, yellow on the other. Let me know what you think. I did it with very limited time, as I've been extremely busy. I can't put my name on the back of these, which is always a shame. Because how are the people behind supposed to know who they're going to smash into if he doesn't have the name? But that is the livery for today. So, okay, let's settle down. Let's settle into an actual conversation. I fear that I'm missing messages. Been practicing on the wheel. Safe to say, I'm still using the controller for the 140 lapper. What? You gotta give me insights here, Richard. What's with the is it muscle fatigue? Is it confidence? What's the feeling? Why the controller over the wheel? Because I'd love to see you do it on the wheel. I think it'd be a great feat for you to accomplish. So not an easy one, but a great one. Ultimate, you got 100 subs. Let's go. I wish I had like I need to get like these things so I can go. Imagine this fireworks go. Amazing. That's like rapid speed. That's record timing. I think you've well outdone my pace to 100. Congrats, my friend. I hope you're celebrating. Don't forget to celebrate. Don't do a me, because I just forget all the time. I haven't seen Farouk's short, Perry. Is it a hilarious one? I'm guessing by the laughings. I'm guessing it is. Let me make sure as well that I've not missed anything. How have people done Daily C today? Have people given it a go? Have people set a time? Have people done a race? Because I'm going to need strategists as per usual. As I've only seen a little bit. I saw a bit of good old Kizzy racing, but my lad has been sick. He's been at home today all day. He had his 18-month vaccination a couple of weeks ago, and they said, look, 2 to 3 weeks later, he might get a fever. And that he did. So he's been at home. So outside of work, I had to look after the poor lad, which meant I could only look best I could. So I haven't been able to properly watch. And work is way too busy for me to... I've left my remote over there. For me to be lurking during the day, like, unbelievably busy. So, I will need my strategist. But if you've done it, let me know what you think. Are you enjoying it? Are you hating it? Outdone my pace, been on a bit of a standstill with my busy weeks recently. You've been very busy, Richard. Is it just work? Is that what's getting you? Throttle management. I get you. Are you, what's your setup as well, Richard? Are you wheel on a desk and then pedals underneath? Because I imagine I haven't done that setup since like I had one of those toy steering wheels back in like the year 2000, and I was playing like Driver, which is not a racing game. But when I had that, yeah, I can imagine it's not the best for like getting really good at throttle if it's your first time. You only know Ultimate got 100 because you may or may not have been the 100th sub. Amazing. Look, I think Ultimate's done a disappearing act, but I hope if he joins us so we can hear all his congratulations, because he deserves it. Anyone who gets to 100 subs, I'm not like, if you do not have a channel where you are trying to grow your channel, getting to 100 subs can feel like Mount Everest. It's an unbelievable thing to be able to achieve. As much as to big YouTubers, it doesn't seem like a lot, or to people who watch only big YouTubers, it doesn't seem like a lot, but it's a big deal. So anyone who gets there, good on them. Driver, one of the best games ever made. I loved Driver, Husky. It was amazing. It was hard. Driver was hard. Like, to get to do like the missions before you could even play the game. Like, no joke, took me forever. It was definitely not an easy game. Will stand, but my hydraulics was on my chair. On your chair is broken. Oh, so you got a chair and then a wheel stand in front. Or are you too high or are you too low for your setup? I've set a time. All I'll say is it has a punt and a ghost and a self kill. Yeah, Perry, it's gonna be. It's gonna be. I need to watch it. I do need to watch it. I need to. As I said, I've been with my sister here last week, and then with. Long story long, work dumped a project on me. They gave me 2.5 weeks to complete. This Friday is the deadline, and this project is realistically like months worth of work. So I'm very busy. But hopefully I'll catch it. If I remember after the stream, I'll grab a look. Force feedback makes my bubblehead bubbles. It makes my bubbleheads bubble. It's great. Scooby-Doo keep bobbing keeps me safe after a couple of spins. Oh, I've got like a little Groot bubbly head kind of thing that I got as a gift from work many years ago. I should probably put it on top of my wheel just to see how that bubbles. I remember that parking lot at the start of Driver. That took a good few goes to get right. It may have taken you a few goes, Andy. It took me literally forever. It was like, I'm sure there's not a single game that's that hard to start the game. Too low, unfortunately, it's a long distance race, strains my neck a bit. I get you, Richard. To be fair, I get that. I get that. That makes a lot of sense. That does make a lot of sense. All right, give me a second. I literally just need to. My desk is there, and the remote. I've got a fan here, and I need to go get the remote because I need to pump it up a little bit. I'm right back. Literally right back. Literally. Look, I'm still here. Got it. Got it. Oh, that's better. Wayne, welcome in, Wayne. How you doing, my friend? Happy Monday. Hope you had a good weekend. Well, when I say a few guys, I mean a ton too. That's what makes it fun as a challenge. Perry, they don't make them like they used to. I'll tell you that. You're gonna pump the remote. Look, this I've got a new fan here. It's got like a water tank in the bottom because if you're in the UK, air conditioners, while they don't exist, are impossible to buy. So I've had to settle for a fan with a little water tank in it. That's the best we can do. Right, gonna register for this race and get on the track just for a second before we start to remind myself how to actually drive. I probably need to get tires, don't I? It's soft, isn't it? Soft. Right, I've not driven on a medium, so we'll give it a go. Lazy weekend. Oh, love a bit of a lazy weekend. I've not had one of those in a while. So I was necking a strawberry cornetto. A strawberry cornetto. That's cheating, my friend. That's cheating. What brake bands have people ran on this? Has anyone else found the heat to be like weird this time round? Because it was hotter last heat wave a couple weeks ago, But this one's hit me harder in a weird way. Like, it's not as hot, but I feel like more tired. I don't know. Everything about it's a bit weird. Oh no. Very humid. It's the weird thing is it must be more humid the way it feels, but it also at the same time doesn't. Like it weirdly feels like a drier heat. Oh, don't do that. It feels like a drier heat in how it feels, but it's definitely more humid in the effects. Like, I wanted to sleep so many times today. You have 4 more. Well, I tell you what I have had this weekend. My sister made some Biscoff ice cream bars. So they're like little Biscoff ice cream sandwiches with Biscoff biscuit. Probably should come out 4th out of that one? What do we think? I don't know how to do this whole spin thing. I've never been able to do it. Wait! They're absolutely incredible. So delicious. Ruff is now Mr. Invisible. Oh! I just realised my... Yeah. I'll tell you what that was. That was me. That was me. Come on. There we go. I'm back. That was me trying to, I had to run like a little private stream earlier because I was trying to test out the new sub thing, because I've not seen a new sub in the channel. Like, as in when they sub, I've not seen the names for ages. So I was trying to sort it out. And I never trust private streams. +3 on mediums, +5 on softs. Is that for tyre wear protection? Or actual balance? You preferred it that way, cheeky. The bus stop in this car is like roulette for me. Whether I'm going to make it or not. It feels horrible. You have your subs on private? Oh, that's not how you do that. So private subs, if you sub and it's private, it shouldn't... I mean, yeah, people can do it, but I've not had a notification in I don't know how long. And I can't imagine everyone's private. Yeah, you see, Husky? It didn't show up. And that's what... I've been trying to sort it out. So I gave it a go at sorting it out today. Who knows if it works or not. You hate this new race. You had so much fun over the weekend racing on your 3 accounts. Had some awesome races. I have yet to do a race, so I can't speak on the race, but Watkins Glen is a track that I'm decent at. I'm not amazing at it. I'm decent at it. Look at old Pez. Look at him. So, and I've got, when I set that time, I've got a lot more time in hand. I did a couple of laps this morning just for a bit of fun. Jeez, you can get that up. For sure, you can get that up. Look, we're top 1,000 for now. I'm not going to beat during the stream, though, am I? Let's be serious. I don't know how to drive during it. Also, I'm on the wrong tyres. Because if I put softs on, I'm going to forget for the race. 100%, I'm going to forget for the race. But you'll be alright, Cheese. I have faith that you're going to figure it out. Top wanted! I wonder who that is. 2 of 4. Wait, is this a test? If top wanted, if you are not who I think you are, I'm really sorry. But I assume you are who I think you are. Husky! You spoiled the surprise, my friend. I was gonna wait until he was in the chat to say it. What's up with that? Are you offended by it, or just surprised, or just generally curious? Ooh, 3 or 4. How many accounts do you have? Oh my gosh. That bus stop is going to be the end of me in this race. Oh, my controller died. Now I can't hear anything. That's not what you want. Let me plug this back in. Turn that back on. And we have audio yet again. Alright, let me turn my notifications off as well, because I always forget to do that. And it can be very distracting. It's the same reason you practice on mediums. Gotta do it. Gotta be done. No worries, Husky man. No worries. I never take things personally. If I did, I wouldn't be doing YouTube. 4 accounts. Are they all gaming and sport related? Why can't I do this now? Can't do it. So, did we get anything? We didn't get anything, did we? I see the numbers gone up. But it's not said or done it. Last time to be fair, the thing is the way that I do it is I use Stream Elements. Stream Elements is supposed to be the thing that gives me all the new subs info. And what I read was that during high activity, basically it can just be rubbish and not work. So it's not my fault, really. Blame Stream Elements. The 4 tops. That's brilliant, cheese. I'm not sure he's going to get the reference, but that's brilliant. Wait. Do you know the 4 tops, Richard? I mean, that's above my pay grade, let alone yours. Oh, this is going to be I feel like I'm getting worse. There we go. It worked! Top G Sport! Oh my gosh, shock stunner. Oh, so you changed the privacy on that one, and now it's worked. I wonder then if we've just been getting a lot of people who are on the old privates, and that's why I've not been seeing them. Oh, should I start on softs? I've got 20 seconds to figure it out. Eight seconds. I'm starting on mediums. It's too late. It's too late. It's too late. But it's a thing to consider for the next race, isn't it? Now, Cheese, when you said the P, did you mean the P? Did you mean the P? I thought you might have meant that. Appreciate you, Husky. Look, everyone, break out your headsets, get your strategy noggins on. Gonna need you. I think I'm going 2. 2 seemed to suit me well. White Tiger! Happy Monday, my friend. I hope you're doing fantastic. Welcome in. I knew where you were going with that, cheese. No, see, Perry, that's an orange tiger. Or is it a black tiger with orange stripes? Well, this is not how I planned lap 1 to go. Oh, that was evil. Pretty sure he just tried to take me out. Win 60% of the time. It works every time. I'm being quite conservative right now with my speed and car placement. Step 1, survive. It's a white tiger dressed in a regular tiger suit. This is a corner that I'm terrified of. Especially in these cars. To be fair to you, Perry, I don't think there is a white tiger emoji. So I think you've done about as good as you could have. Alright, I need to play around with that corner. See what the smart move is. Jeez. You know what we don't do in these parts? It's say things. Because when you say things, things happen. And often, not good things. Alright, let's go to 4th for the bus stop, just to make sure that we survive. I think it's a good move. Well, P1 is running away. I'm gonna guess this is not their first race. Oh, that's a penalty. Whoops. Oh, I need to do a bit better on the second half of this lap. First half is alright. Second half, bit shaky. Well, I'm not sure what's happened behind, but... Oh, unless they started on the softs. It's a very good point. But even if they did start on the softs, I need to get closer. Really. The gap's too big this early in the race. They can't dunk 2 seconds a lap on me. Can't afford that. I'm sorry if I'm a little bit quieter. There's an actual decent result on the line here. So, try not to do that. Cheese. It wasn't you this time. It was me. It was 100% me. Dirty tires, dirty tires, dirty tires, dirty tires. Look, first race of the week. We'll allow it, right? We'll allow it. We'll work on not doing that. And we'll see what we can do. It definitely happens, Grady. And it really happens if your name is RufffWizard. There's nothing at stake, just have fun. Exactly, Perry. Exactly. We are here for the fun of it. If anyone was coming here for perfect outputs, they've stumbled upon the wrong channel. That much I can guarantee. But let's see what we can do. Can we get back into top 8? Can we get some positive DR after a very costly and very slow recovery? It wasn't just a spin, it was also ridiculously slow to recover. I'm really struggling around those two corners specifically. End of lap 5 to undercut onto softs. Surely they're not going to last that long. That's going to be a penalty, I reckon, on the bus stop. And if it is, that's a 1 second penalty cut on the inside. Oh, just made it work. Just made it work. "12 more minutes of racing, lots of time." I like the way you think, Husky. Oh, that's a horrible way to end the lap. It was a rough lap. Ooh. Put it on a t-shirt. That's not how you do that corner either. Alright, so it's lap 6. We're going to pit this lap. Is that the game plan? To be fair, tyre wear is like nothing. Like, looking at this, it looks like you could do the whole race on mediums, so do the softs hurt that much? Maybe RufffWizard can baby tyres a little bit better and get more laps out of the softs. I think we'll have to keep an eye on that this race. Wayne, you gonna do some daily B? Or you want me to give you know what? I need to do daily B because for G-Tech, That's the first race, and I've terrible at Spa. Horrible at Spa. I just completed the circuit experience yesterday for the first time. So I might actually have to do, not today, but I might have to do some running with Daily B. Just to get used to racing there. Try to get a bit of speed under my belt. Chidge reckons they might lengthen the race. They better lengthen it. Because it's a short one, this, isn't it? I'm already halfway through. Oh! Why the thing had me facing over the line. What was that about? What was that about? Why did it point me over the... What? What? Absolutely brutal. Alright, lesson learned for the next race. I'm going to have a lot of work to do now if I want to finish anywhere near the top 10. Well, did you see me? I panicked because I put my foot on the throttle and then realised copped the 3-second penalty anyway and spun out. So it's pretty much as bad as it could have gone. It could not have gone any worse. First race nerves really getting to you now. Oh. The joke is, I don't actually have any nerves. I used to get really nervous on stream, especially like a first race. I don't have any nerves anymore. You lot have seen my absolute worst. Like, what have I got to be nervous about? But there's definitely first race mistakes. That's a real thing, for sure. Alright, I still want a top 10. Let's go, cheese! I got you. I got you, my friend. We will do our absolute best. Grady, you say a straight 6 hours is wide to you, but it's an endurance championship, to be fair. And like real endurance races are much longer than 6 hours. Well, not all of them, but some of them. Oh, play fair, everyone. I don't even like getting positions in those circumstances. I want to race and overtake. Gabe! How's it going? Good to see you again, my friend. Wait, is positive DR on here? I think positive DR's on. I think it's possible. Late. Normally, this track is a decent streamer-friendly track, but in these cars, any straight disappears in seconds. Making it kind of hard to keep up. Second lap. Oh, a second A lap is definitely possible. For sure. Oh, I think I've got it. As long as I keep the car facing the right direction, I think I can get after... Oh wait, I'm already in P8. Wait, hold on. I thought I was chasing P8. I'm lost. Did I overtake someone who was pitting? What happened? You got positive DR and P10. What split were you in, my friend? Oh, I took that very tentatively there. I need to sort out my braking. That tends to be the idea of racing, keeping the car facing the right way. Tiger, you're never allowed to miss a stream. I'm sorry, but you bring the you bring the right amount of humor for me. You keep me going, my friends. How long have I got? Oh, I got 2.5 laps. It's happening. We're getting P7. We're not just getting positive DR. We're getting P7 after a nightmare race. Jeez, what account was that on? 3A rated drivers? Oh, in Oz. If I finished reading the message, I would have found out, wouldn't I? What time were you racing to be racing on the Oz account? Oh, my friend. You nearly threw me off there. I do not need to overtake you now. That would be silly, Billy. Not taking risks. Oh, midnight. Oh, I was not paying attention. Okay, I've just made it a little bit harder on myself now. Let's see what we can do. 1 lap to go. Oh, just a bit of a tap there. You need a longer nap. Long naps are never a bad idea. If you think you might need one, you probably need one. Ooh, got a couple of corners where I could still spin it. That was one of them. And we got one more. Or I could go get a penalty. Alright, I need to win by more than a second now. Not win, but beat him by more than a second. Oh, they didn't even pit. Oh, it wasn't them. Someone else didn't pit. P6. Alright, we'll take it. We'll take it. Okay, time for me to catch up a little bit. I'm sorry, I got very disconnected from the chat there towards the end. But I'll do better. I will do better. Might be dropping 20k on a new caravan next week. Offer Tamworth to see it next Tuesday. Scary stuff. Hopefully it goes better for you this time than last time, Cheese. Feel free to get us on the blower. You know, call your consultant. I'll be right there. GG's, appreciate the GG's. Not bad after losing a lot of time. Spin again, and again, and again. Yeah, I think P6 started on the slower tyre. Have we got a win in there today? Have we got a win in there? We tidy things up a little bit. We got a win in there. GG's on the P6 Ruff. Now I'm going to go sleep since I've been for God knows how long. Good luck with the future races and take care everyone. Richard, appreciate you. And Richard, and Richard, and Richard. Appreciate all four of you. The four tops. Take care, my friend. Rest well. Four tops have left the building. I thought it wasn't going to let us in then. Shall I try... Now I've done a race. Let me try put some softs on. And see if... See if I can actually... do it. They're in the 27s now. See, when I came on earlier, they were in the 28s. Now they're in the 27s. These people are too fast for me. So, Mr. Perryman, Pez, the Pez dispenser. You've set a decent time here. How are you finding driving the hypercars around here? You like it? Or are you just naturally good anyway? I missed your message. Alright, let me finish this lap and then I'm going to go check it out, Husky. Oh. Oh, just about held on to that as well. I want to see what time it would have been. So that was definitely not an advantage gain penalty. Barely. Oh, it'd have been a slight improvement. You missed a message. If you need help with Spire, let me know. I can try and assist. I appreciate it. I think what I want to do, if I can find a day off, is set up a lobby. And like any of us can all get in and race. Because I think, yeah, gonna need some practice to do 6 hours at a track that I'm very unfamiliar with, as far as racing lines. Gonna need some practice. So Husky as well, because you're the league organizer. This is one of my worries, and I've kind of done it, but not paid too much attention. Have you checked, does the schedule conflict a lot between the post-summer break versus GTech? Because I don't want to let the team down. I also want to do GTech. If I can do both, I'm going to do both. But I have to prioritize the league first, because that's what I committed to first. He's offering his sat-nav knowledge for the spot. Cheese, I saw that you had registered for GTech. Are you doing it on the ones? You doing it by yourself? Are you in a team? When I'd looked, it was like day 1 of sign-up, so I didn't know what people's plans were. Oh, that'd be good, Husky, mate. I hope we can figure it out, because the way that he's pinned up GTech, it makes it feel like it's going to be like a long-running thing. Many years to come. And it'd be kind of cool to be a part of the first class of drivers. Yes, cardboard, mate. Teamwork! No, I want to do my part as well, though. I feel like if you commit to something... Oh, how's he carrying so much speed through the bus stop? What? What? If you commit to something, to me, your word is your bond. Oh, I used the wrong brake marker entirely. Will I have time for that? Probably not. Are you unregistered? Why not? Lap was done. Jeez, you should have done it as a team. Done 3 hours on, 3 hours off. That's good of you though, mate. That's good of you to put family first. It was a big conversation between me and the missus. Skill, Ruff. Is that how they do it, White Tiger? Skill. I need a bit of that. How to pit. If you didn't get a penalty, I think everyone would do it that way, because that's surely going to be the quickest way to get into the pits. Like, this car, I need to watch. I can't now, it's too late, isn't it? I've already registered for the race. I need to watch how they're taking that bus stop at that speed, because this car, I do not like it. So Cheese is going to step up the game. I know he is, I believe in him. Bobby! Bobby's not here, but congratulations, Bobby. Congratulations. Druid! In the 963, gone for the old Porsche. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, White Tiger. Absolute legend. Thank you so much, because I 100% had forgotten about that. Did I do it? I never know if I've done it. Alright, I did it. And I know that mediums are not the way to go at the front, but I think I'm going to be alright with it. I think I'm going to be alright. If I'm slower, I'm slower. Hey! Look who it is! It's the Wayne! Do we know anyone else? That's not Pez on a UK account, is it? That's not old Perry, is it? It's a non-racing week? Wait, what's a non-racing week? Is that, like, do you have those scheduled in? Jeez? Or is that just something's happening this week? Specifically. Hi, chat! Wayne says, hi, chat! You've done a hi chat in both chats, Wayne. It's not you, Perry. It's a shame. It'd been nice to have you in a race. Carvenin, no idea what you're doing. What position are you in? You're in P11? I mean, for someone who has no idea what they're doing, you've got a good DR to be in this lobby. It's pretty impressive. Sasha, do you want to join the lobby? It's alright, you're allowed to. It's fine. We don't bite. Come join us. Jay, what can I say? Too warm to touch console? Is it gonna get... I've not actually, like, looked at the weather. Is it gonna get warmer this week, or are we at the peak already? Because if you said we're at the peak already, I might be quite happy. If it's gonna get warmer, we might have issues. Oh, jeez! I mean, look, if it's not your week and it's a good opportunity to take a break, more power to you, my friend. But I think I'm going to quite enjoy Daily C. Watkins Glen is a track that I really enjoy. And these hybrids, I find quite... Hybrids? These hypercars? Sorry, hybrids right in front of me. These hypercars, I find quite... they're quite fun to drive. Who kicked Sasha? I don't know, but now we can start the race, so well done on them. Datsun, how's it going? Happy Monday, my friend. You want to do race A, but you're watching the Spain footy. Oh, choices, choices. You've not made a bad one, because race A will always be there. Spain in the World Cup will not. But, I mean, they're probably going to be there for every World Cup, but you get what I mean. Let's see what we can do. Step 1. Face the right way. Thanks for the good luck. Iceman, you went a little bit slow. You confused me and the car behind. Save a penalty, step 1. Well, that's step 2, because step 1's face the right way. Can we assume that at least P1 is on softs? Is that a good assumption to make? Linda! Quick hi and bye and a like. Much appreciated, Linda. I hope you're doing fantastic. Hope you're enjoying your evening and had a wonderful weekend. I know you've said more, but I've not read it yet. So let's see if I can get to it. Busy at work? Oh. Can't be having that. But you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. I wouldn't mind getting past this car, because that's a very untidy lap from me, but mostly stemming from trying to follow this car. If you're doing step 1 and 2, let's try waltz. Let's see how brave they are. Very brave, apparently. Do I need to slow down for that? I literally have no idea. I'm in two minds about it. I feel like they smashed into the side of me long before we even got halfway through the first part of the corner. I think they had no concept of how to go side by side, but tried it anyway. Gonna have to earn it, Datsun! What do I have to do? You tell me. I'd carry on. Oh, my braking points are terrible. Incident. We're down 4 seconds on P1 again. Can we bring that back? Carry on a review, apologise if needed. And you know what, White Tiger? I've come to learn recently that you are a clean racer. So I trust that. I try my best to be clean. And I've probably given up places too generously in the past. Nearly. Nearly. Question is, if they get close to me now, are they going to get revenge? I keep going very deep into that one. I need to do my best to run away, so that that's not even an option, right? Does 525s make a 10? If Russell can have that P1 in Q3, after that Verstappen crash, you can have whatever you want. I mean, if he can have a P2 after pitting from a puncher. $29 for the rest of the week. Oh. Yeah, it was 30 here today, and that was a lot. As I said, it don't feel as hot as last time, but ooh. Scruffy end to the lap. Run away, Ruff. Oh, I forgot to turn. I completely forgot to turn into the corner. I'm not doing a very good job here of solidifying P2. More human than 38 degree days we had? Definitely. And that's just evil. Like, why are the weather gods doing this to us? What did we do to them? Maybe this is the punishment that we're getting for winning the World Cup. It's preemptive punishment. It's like, you gotta do the sacrifice first. Trump must have called the weatherman and asked for a review. I did hear about that. As much as I'm not into the football, I did hear about that. What lap am I on? Is it pit lap yet? No, next lap. Did we monitor the tyre wear on the softs last time? Did anyone pay any attention? Is there any chance I can get 7 laps out of the softs? If I can figure out how to carry any speed through the bus stop, oh, my laps are going to get like a second a lap quicker. Not literally, but close enough. Could have done a lap 5. I think let's monitor the tyre wear this time. I say let's, which is supposed to stand for let us, but what I really mean is you manage to you monitor the tyre wear, because I'll forget, and we'll see what it looks like, because I reckon we could do 7 on the softs. Oh no. Uh-oh. It's not an easy pit entry, this one. Should get a safe 7 on the softs. I reckon we could do it. I reckon we could. I mean, the car's P1's going for 7 on the softs, because no one's going for 7 on the mediums. Why would you do that? Alright. We did it! No penalty and I didn't spin. Would you look at that? Looking at it that time, it wasn't pointing me out the pit lane either. I don't know what happened in that first race. That was a horrible bus stop. But the point is, we're still going. Yeah, Datsun. I'm not going to complain, but I was wondering the exact same thing. I'm not sure how that wasn't 3 seconds. Wait, is P1 doing 8 laps on the softs? Ooh, interesting. We got another Husky. Husky part 2. That Husky guy's following you everywhere. I need to figure out how to take that corner quicker, Because I'm so scared to get on the throttle. I need to figure out where the grip is. At what point I can stamp. Oh, so the person who assumed P2 started on the mediums, did 8 laps on the mediums? Interesting choice. Let's do this! How's that gap? Is there any chance it's getting closed? I have no idea what the delta is on the tyres. Dirk! My friend, how are you? You sent me the loveliest message on my 300 celebration post. It properly touched the heartstrings. I hope you're doing well, my friend. Oh, I see them! I see them! Uh-oh. Don't get too happy. Idea is never to stand, but to press firmly! Who am I to correct anything you say, my friend? Ah! It's happening! Oh, dipped a wheel in the grass there, made me terrified. I appreciate you, Dirk, friend. I appreciate you. Ooh, Dirk is sore topic of conversation, that, with Cheese today. He's not a fan. Is our Cheese of these races? Two more laps. So we can conclude, and I will get to the conclusion, but I know that one's coming. Don't need to be quicker in certain corners. Oi! Just need to ... I think it was keep it on the track. As bins are the norm. Yeah, bin is my my homeostasis. The bin is where I live. It's where I thrive. If I could get my head out of it, we might have some better results every now and again. Oi, that's not how you do it. I'm not even thinking about faster slaps or anything like that. All I'm thinking about is surviving. Everyone else as well, Ruff. Especially in these cars. They're gaining on me. Because I'm being conservative. So the delta in lap time is what? Like, if I was actually like going for it, probably like a couple of seconds per lap. 1.5, 2 seconds. So by being able to hang out the softs for an extra lap, it'll make a big difference. GT7 gives us nice things and then takes them away. It's funny, Cheese, because we've literally had the flip, right? Last week was your gift, and this week is your curse. Last week was my curse, and this week is my gift. So if we ever did a team of anything, we could probably split the tracks pretty nicely between us. Let's go! P1! Wizard stating profile on the hobbies just say bint. Recycling engineer. Oh. Dirk. No. Short answer. No. It was not a friendly combo for me. Maybe next time. I think what I need Deep Forest in Group 4s, have a week of that, and then go into Group 3s. I reckon that would be a good way for me to ease into that one. Appreciate the GGs. Nice P1, Ruff. We did it, White Tiger. We did it. Wayne, how did you get on? Let's have a look. Let's have a spy. Let's have a spy. It's P7! Positive DR, my friend. Positive DR. Niche! Unlucky, my friend. Oh, you've gone. You've already disappeared. Boss player, it was a good race. I don't remember ever seeing you on the track, but it was a good race. Thanks for the race, that was fun. Doesn't hurt to be polite. P7 from the back. Yeah, I'm looking forward to later in the week doing some Last of First. I think it's going to be quite fun. I think good times will be had. Pending how this race evolves this week. I could see it evolving in kind of a chaotic way. But we'll do our best. Oh, I've not got my water, have I? Silly boy. Where's Darren? It's a good question. Darren is a busy man. He is a busy man. We let him keep his busyness. I feel like there might have been a case with Spa this week. All the Group 4 guys have no choice but get to Group 3s around it. Gonna be some carnage. Yeah, I'll it's one of those tracks. I want to be good at Spa. I want. Andy, we're going to get good at Spa. We were talking about this the other week, weren't we? We're going to get good at Spa. Oh, Andy. Much love. Much appreciated, my friend. In the 91st minute. Oh, as in first goal of the match? You don't really like to qualify on Monday so I can learn the track from the back? I took that approach for a while, like months. And I've only recently, in the past few weeks, I think this is the 4th week, I've started doing quali on a Monday before the stream. And safe to say, my results are significantly better. That little bit of time I put in on a Monday before a stream has transformed my ability to perform in a race. Not just on the Monday, but for the entire week. So I take back what I used to promote. I don't take it back. You've got to get in the race. But I think like an hour of time trial, then get in some races and race for however long, doesn't hurt. Definitely doesn't hurt. Daily A is quite fun. I've not touched it. I probably won't. If I was going to do a different one, it would be B this week. But time, it only really allows for one for me. First time at this track and this car. So both track and car. It's my first time in this car. But Watkins Glen is. I got my first ever win at Watkins Glen in Gran Turismo. So loving it. Druid, how you doing, my friends? Your livery is quite nice for this one. You're in. If I remember right, let me double check before I put my foot in my mouth. I'm pretty sure you're in the Porsche. Nope, that's not what we wanted to do. Yes, I quite like the livery. Can you haven't posted that? Post that in Discord, mate. I want to see that livery up close and personal. Alright, I've got 2 minutes. I'm just going to go grab my water bottle because it's extremely hot and I forgot to bring it. So I will be right back. I'll leave you here. I won't change screen. I'll just leave you on this one. Good week for the NCAA to come out. Not a giant fan of hypercars. Do you love the... You know what? Just because you said that, Grady. How long have I got? Just because you said that, Grady. Hold on, let's show you something. Have I got time? I've got a couple of seconds. Grady! Oh, it needs to dust this. There we go. Yeah. Oh. Anyway, it says 2012 Men's Basketball Championship. Mediums. Get a bit of sound. Didn't know I was a dribbler. I'm a double dribbler. I was just reading that, Andy. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit confused at first. 23 likes on last round 20 would be good. If we get 30 likes today, it would be the 13th stream in a row. Which is quite maddening, if I'm honest. If we don't get it, we don't get it. It's absolutely fine. But the fact that we've already had 12 in a row, kind of mind-blowing to me. So, whatever happens, I'm quite a happy chappy. Sasha joined! Oh, did Sasha make it this time, Husky? And we've learned something about this race already. Niche is running the softs. I assume. Because that's what they did last time. And we're going to pit on lap 5? Is that the plan? Okay. Penalty. I'm just going to eat it. I'm just going to eat it. Wait. Did I not get a penalty for that? Has the game figured out that if you don't get an advantage, you don't need a penalty? Has it actually finally figured that out? Oh. I'm not on soft tyres. I cannot drive like I'm on soft tyres. Yeah, I'm not really sure how that was no penalty. It must be because I went so far off. It was like, don't need to do it. Tom, my friend, I hope you're doing well. I think about you quite a lot, my friend. I hope the family's doing well. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're rested as much as you can be. Of course, man. Of course. Just you saying hello is enough for me. I don't expect any more. In fact, I don't even expect that much. The fact that you've done it, you've exceeded expectations, my friend. A few challenging days, a lot of crying. Well, the good thing is you're an experienced fella now, so you know that this time will end. And you got to lean on that experience to get through it. I'm doing fantastic, mate. My sister was visiting from Australia. Well, she still is. She's at my parents' now. She was here for last week. And that was amazing. And now just dealing with the heat. And some hypercars. Hanging out with these lovely people. Wait, am I right in saying I'm only 3.8 seconds back from P1, considering what happened? Oh, we're in a sweet position right now. I don't know what's happened, but I've forgotten how to do the bus stop in this race. I've struggled with it on every lap so far, after being okay with it for 2 races. Did I see her leaving cheese? I appreciate you, Cheese, mate. We'll catch up soon. Cheese, just make sure to pay attention to Discord. I'll post in about it. We're not going to do Friday this week. It's going to be Thursday. Because I'm going to go up to my parents to see my sister. and celebrates her birthday this weekend. So we're going to go celebrate her birthday while celebrating my granddad's 90th, which was last month. We'll do it all together in one. But I'll put everything in Discord. Oh, wrong brake marker, wrong brake marker. I thought it was a 100 board, it was a 200 board. That's right, we'll get the time back. We're still on for the win. That's what we're aiming for. They're all letting P1 escape, but it's good for me that these lot are doing whatever they're doing. Oh, P2's... Okay, P2's putting pressure on P1. That works out. Come on, Ulysses. I don't even... Where did they pick up that penalty? I don't even know where that happened. Makes up for not getting one earlier? Well, it wasn't me. I didn't get the penalty. This person got one. I don't know where they got it. But I'm not going to complain. I'll take it. Ironically, at this point in the race, I'm closer to P1 than I was last time. And I was in P2 last time. I wonder if they've switched to the mediums instead. Maybe they've switched strategy. No, no, no! Ah, no! I thought I was in first. Huh. One of the worst places to crash. Takes so long to recover if you're me and useless. Yeah, that's probably my bad. I shouldn't have done that. I thought they were gonna wait a little bit. Alright, let me get some water. This is where the fatigue of the day starts to settle in. US account? My US account is a low B. Somewhere around that. Today is main account Racing Husky. But later in the week on Thursday, or Wednesday, I'm doing on Wednesday and Thursday. I need to figure out what I'm doing on Wednesday at the moment. But we will be doing some US account from the back. I think Wednesday will be US account, and then Thursday will be pick 'em. We'll see what we do. I don't understand why we don't have the handbrake on dailies. Wait. Wait. Wait, what do you mean, Tom? I'm an idiot. I need explaining. I didn't understand, then I thought I understood, then I realised I didn't understand. That's what she said. Oh, that's not how you take that corner. Alright, I need to pick this up. I've let this get out of hand. The win was on. Is top 5 still on? Is that a thing? Is it possible? Have I lost too much time? I could turn much quicker with the handbrake enabled. I guess... Wait, is the handbrake not enabled? Or you mean like a... Because I don't know what they call it here. But there's the handbrake and then there's the handbrake, right? Like circle, whatever... I get what you mean. I get what you mean. I understand. Oh! That was a late move, my friend. That was horrible. I just point my car and shoot for the moon. Well, you've seen me spin it enough times to know that I have absolutely no idea how to recover from a spin. Nearly just had a bit of practice there, didn't we? Alright, I need to get past this car, because it's going to slow me down. I want a top 5. I think it's still possible. I think it's still possible. Oh, it's not enabled. I didn't know that. I mean, I've never tried it, but I didn't know that. I wonder why. Because that's what you use for, like, grid starts. Are you gonna late lunge again? No? I prefer this line, to be honest. I'll take the outside happily. Oh, mate. Top 5 is gonna be quite difficult if this guy keeps driving like this. My gosh. Alright, I'm gonna go. You lot tell me if I should pull over. Because I definitely span him. But he kept moving in front of me and braking. So I don't really know what to do. I don't know. He's not happy, but I don't like. What do you do in that situation? Give me a score out of 10 of how bad that driving was from me. I need to learn. You lot are my stewards. Seven bad. Like that was a 10 out of 10 is like. Tell them to see the replay. Oh, I was reading chat, not driving. Oh, Rasmus! Rasmus won, I think it was Best Overtake on my first ever Data Race Awards, I think. At the Red Bull Ring. Incident. But it's definitely cost me a lot. My own little spin. And then that little incident. Oh! Did I hold it? Tom, appreciate you, my friend. Take care. All the best to you and your family. It's great to see you. I think it's not sat with me quite well, what happened there. I feel like I should have waited for him. Not because of how he was driving. He was driving, I think, poorly to be the leading car, but he doesn't spin if I don't hit him. I think, you can't take things back, but that's one of the ones I wish I could. What I will say about these cars going through the bus stop is if you go a little bit wide on the entry, the downforce, you can grip back up and just floor it to get back on. It's kind of nuts. No one behind me. Oh, P11. Brutal. Ooh. That's not how you do that. When you see the replay, you'll know. Yeah. Husky, mate, take care. Appreciate you for being here. Congratulations on your P1 on the chat podium today. See, like that, you can just sort of floor it and get your way back. Look at all these cars up in front that I could have been racing against. That's positive DR right in front of me. 1098. Oh, after a win, that was a brutal fall back to reality. We'll have to rectify that. Got a couple more races to do. It is hot. We'll take a look. We'll have a look at the replay and see what the deal is, because you know, I definitely feel like for me, yeah. There's a thing, right? Like where when someone, even if they turn in, if you can stop them from spinning, you don't want to drive through them. That's where I feel a little bit like I drove through him. I kind of hesitated because like, oh, I'm about to drive through him, but it was already done by the time I'd come off the throttle. Let's say congrats to the winner. Be polite. You'll stay to see what's up. Husky loves a review. I thought you'd have enough of them in your own races, mate. Alright, let's have a look. Let's take a look. Joe! How are we, my friends? Nope, that's not what I meant to do. What lap was it? It was this one. So there was... There was this lap where this was the lap before, I believe. Came right in front of me there, which, you know, fair enough. Then again, came in front of me. Which again, like, annoying, but we carry on. And I let him go here. And then the next lap, follow through. I take avoided action on the grass because I just don't trust. And then completely cuts me off on the corner. And then this is the moment. So he's hit me there. Oh, this is a tough one to look at. This is a tough one to look at. Depressed, Ruff, my Mexico fell. It's okay, Joe. It's okay. I can empathise with your pain. Been there many, many times as an England fan back in the day. Now I just don't pay attention. That's the easiest way. It's the easiest way to not worry. So let's have a look from there on board. He's just turning in. So from his view, he's turning in and I've nicked him on the back. And then, this is the bit that gets me. This is the bit that I don't feel good about. It's I then turn in on him, right? Or not turning in on him. I then drive through him. So I'm taking the inside. He turns in on me. That. You see how I broke because I knew it was going to happen, but I just broke too late. That's the bit that I don't feel good about. I think he did turn in without awareness that I was there, but I didn't have to drive through him. So I do feel bad about that. I think it's justified to feel bad about that. I should have waited for him. That's how I see it. You may disagree, but that's how I see it. It was an incident. When he turned in on me on hit and hit like my front bumper to his rear wheel, I knew what was going to happen. That's why you see me brake afterwards. It wasn't because it took me that long to react. The reason I broke afterwards is because I knew it was happening and I didn't stop it from happening. And I could have got on the brakes and stopped it from happening, or turned a little bit. So when I hit him again, I hit the front of him and turned him back more straight. Again, this is the way that I think. I'm not saying the way that I think is correct, but that's the way that I like to drive. If I can, I like not to cause people problems. Overthinking it. You can save people from spinning. I've seen people do it on streams before. You can save someone from spinning, like intentionally save them from spinning. In that situation, I'm not saying I would have nailed it, but there was a chance I could have saved him from spinning. But it would have required quicker thinking, and I'm way too fatigued for that. So, take care, Husky, mate. Appreciate you hanging around for the Stewards review. He was fighting way too hard for 10th, as you would have had space and pace. He said, nah, mate. He definitely said, nah. Doc, how's it going? How you doing, my friend? How you doing? You just missed the Stewards review, Doc. Joe, are you registered for G-Tech? I know you like a longer race. Ooh, that DR. It's overall today, we're up. Can we get it? Can we inch closer to DRA this week? I think. If we don't make silly mistakes, I think we can do it. We were eyeballing stewardesses. Not quite. Although that may have been what I said. Similar. I do love long races, but sadly, no, I can't have too many Saturdays off. Oh, it's a shame. Yeah, the schedule for G-Tech is unfortunate, I would say. Because it is an absolute massive commitment to do minimum 6-hour races pretty much once every 2 or 3 weeks on a Saturday in the middle of the day as well. It's a pretty hefty commitment. So I get it. I'm, to be honest, a little bit surprised with how many people have signed up because of that fact. And I wonder how many people are gonna drop out as it goes on. Because that's a lot. Yeah, I thought it was every other. And then I realised, I think the first, 3 are 2 weeks apart. But then I think it goes to a 3-week gap in between. Because I looked at it first, I was like, that's going to fall on the same weekend as Frankfurt. And then realised, oh no, it doesn't. Because there's a 3-week. And then I think from there it's like 3-week gaps. Sasha's in! Cookie, that's not Cookie, is it? That's not like Outer Cookie, is it? Yeah, I know. Over 100 people is incredible. 110. But yeah, I do wonder. Starting 10 AM doable for you, but not waking up for that? Like sleep too much. Absolutely fair enough. He's done incredible with the setup, and I didn't realise how many people are involved in it as well. Because like the admins, there's quite a lot of people in there. Good on them. It's good to have something like that for the community to take part in. It will. I will say this: if it becomes like a year-round thing, because I have no idea what happens after season 1, but if it becomes a year-round thing, it will make things like events that we'll hold harder, which is a bit of a shame. Luckily, I didn't schedule my Wizard Gauntlet at the same time. It's the week before, but. Super John Boy, how's it going, my friend? Happy Monday. Hope you're doing well. Whoa, that sounds amazing. Delightful. Nice move. Nice take. He did that without at all compromising me at speed. Absolutely love that overtake. P1 seems to be struggling a little bit. Oh, that was a nice little tap to the rear. I don't think they expected me to pull back. I pulled back a little bit because of the car in front. Turn 1 in Watkins Glen. I don't like it when people try to go up the inside when you're not alongside before the corner. Not because the space isn't there or you might not be carrying the speed, but because by you going up the inside, neither of us get a good run in the corner, and it slows us both down, and it's a long way to carry speed after turn 1. So if neither of us get a good run, it can really hurt both of us. That's the way I think. What do you guys think? A lot of defensive driving at the moment is absolutely crushing me. That was wild. Oh. See, look, when I want to do that, I can't do it. When I don't want to do it, it happens. I was gonna spin, then someone saved me from the spin, then someone punted me way ahead, and then someone punted me into the barrier. I got hit like 4 times. 4 different cars. Whoa. That's not how you take that corner. Well, that's definitely a penalty. I think I'm proving that the more tired you get, the harder it is to race. That right there is why you start at the back on Mondays. I mean, to be fair, Doc, that was all caused by my own mistake. If I hadn't dropped the traction, none of that would have happened. Alright, Shumi. That was rude. Alright, need to be careful going past Shumi. If we can get there, because they clearly do not take... Oh my gosh! What was that about? I did say we need to be careful with Shumi. Now I've got to overtake Sasha again. Elbows out. Just had a bad pit in a bad spit in a pin, a bad pit in a spin. That is not how you do that. I can definitely verify. Put my seal of disapproval on that move. My UK folk, is it me, or is it hotter now at any point in the day? Or is that because I'm in a room with a PC and a PlayStation all firing? Ooh. What's frustrating is we have the pace. We definitely have the pace to rack up a lot of wins this week. Just gotta minimize the mistakes, which is not my strength, is it? We love a mistake. Alright, 22.6 to the lead. Which means top 5. Well, who have we got? We got a couple ahead of us. Again, not how you do that. Yeah, I knew it was going to happen. Still put my foot on throttle anyway. Absolutely been stuck working in a caravan all day. It's loads of fun right now. Oh, it's gross, isn't it? Why is it hotter now than it was earlier? What's that about? Perry, I think I may have just killed the chances of that. We'll see. If I hadn't killed the chances, I have now. Let's get in the pits. Let's put some soft tyres on. Oh, that's brutal. Brutal. Let's see what we can do. Top 10 no spins, let's go. I wish I could say I was doing the same, but I'm Spinny Spin McSpinnison right now. Yeah, basically, I think, did someone make a sacrifice earlier to get us that win? Because I think the bill has come due. Oh, that's a new goal for this race? Good start. Alright, top 10. No more spins. I got you, Grady. I'm going to make it happen. All we need is 4 people to drop out. And for me to park the car. Oh! Well, there's one. I reckon I can get top 10 if I don't spin. I don't think it's a game of I need to try and do both. I think just not doing the spins will give me the top 10. New goal, just finish. See the checkered flag. You know what? I accept your challenge, Barry. So you caught an amazing moment, Andy. I told you, just by not spinning, we will get to the top 10 without having to be quick. Top 14, let's go! And we've done it! Top 10! Now, there's plenty of laps for me to lose it, so... we won't count our goats or our chickens. Legit, that's this daily race. Don't spin and you'll be top 8. I mean, if we hadn't spanned, we probably would have won the race, I reckon. Is there any chance we can catch up to P9? I've not paid any attention to the Delta. Are we gaining? Are we gaining quick enough? You've finished You'll spin 40 times to finish second. Do you know what I love about that, Granny? Is that you said second to last. Oh, I see the car ahead. I see them. If they're in the line of sight, they're up for the grabs. I'm also a D, I know my people. Delta's coming down. Well, that'll do it, won't it? I'm not sure what they did to appear right in front of me like that. Oh, we're way too far behind the next car to get positive DR. Oh, I see them! Technically, that means I can catch them if I can see them. That Delta's not coming down quick enough. We're only going to have 2 more laps after this. Oh, too deep. I'll tell you what, if the first half of my race was anything like the second half of this race, it might have actually been a decent result. BI? Big yawns. Are those big yawns for me? Or just naturally tired over there? "16 helicopters waiting for takeoff." To be fair, this is a bit of a carnage race to do in a lower lobby, I can imagine. Take care, Doug, mate. I appreciate you popping in. Hope you have a wonderful week up ahead. I need to remember not a space to read chat right there. Yeah, not going to be enough to catch them, is it? Unless they have an absolute nightmare of a last lap. We have managed to put ourselves into positive DR territory though, which, again, considering, I think is a decent result. Just got to convert now. Pretty sure it's penalty, yep. It's a good thing I've got 17 seconds between me and the car behind. And we definitely had pace over the leader, because that gap was 22 seconds at one point. It was more than 22 seconds. And we brought it down to 21. So we had the pace to win this one, which is a shame. take a top 8. We'll take a top 8 for sure. Absolutely. Outside top split is going to be a chaos race. At least until like Thursday. I think people might settle into this fairly quickly. I'll never yawn at you, Ruffers. You're the wizard of racing. Nothing to yawn at there. I appreciate that, BI. I appreciate that. Yeah, that spin didn't help matters, did it? I think we tidy up the first half of the race. The mediums. Excuse me. The mediums is where I'm struggling. We tidy that up. And we'll be alright. Look, YouTube. L-E-A-N. Ellie in-game. Ellie in-game. Go check out Ellie in-game. Tell them Ruff said hi. I thought to myself, maybe I should try racing. Then I remember I had the habit of turning the controller instead of the stick and forgetting shifting gears exists. Have you, I mean, you've given it a dabble, right? How are you? I know for a fact you must have sat behind the wheel. We have one more race, everyone. One more. Uno más. Uno más. Actually, Andy, I appreciate you, my friends. You've done an amazing blue man today. I much appreciate you. It looks like our 30 like streak is gonna fall today, but it's absolutely fine because guess what? On Wednesday, we get to start trying for a new one. But Andy, my friend, you have tried valiantly. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for being around. And I'll get a win for you in this last race. I like walls. I like trains. I abide by the road laws even on the racetrack. Yeah, that's not gonna... It's not gonna help you. It's not gonna help. Oh, let me go before I forget. Where is my mouse? There it is. I was gonna go to Ellie in game. Are you streaming? Oh, you're not even streaming, Ellie. I'll still subscribe. 18.9 thousand subscribers, Ellie. It's a decent sized channel you got there. Wayne! 2 likes. Appreciate you, Wayne. Appreciate you. Sets my profile and here it is SimRig. I will now be driving Simulator Rig just for me. What are you going to do with it? Are you going to use it as like a decorative piece? Or drive? Get really good. You can't just inherit it. You've got to inherit it and then take up the mantle of being the performer that cheeses. The truck simulator. You and Perry can do it. Perry's actually. Have you ever done a truck simulator? And how close to real life is it if you have? See, BI, if you do the truck simulator to deliver goods, are you going to put yourself under like Amazon driver time pressure? You've not done one. Is that because it would be too boring or you just never thought to try it, Perry? Because they even have like the sim wheels for driving those things, don't they? That's not how you do it. Where they're like more like that. That's not how you do that either. A wonderful taxi driver. Yeah, but have you got the knowledge to be a taxi driver? Because that's the other thing, right? Taxi driving's as much about that as it is anything else. Oh, I guess not today. Do they still do... I wonder, in London, do they still do the knowledge? or because of sat nav, and they're just like, whatever. Euro Truck Sim 2 is the greatest game ever made. Not ideal start to the lap, but we'll run it out and see what happens. You see, BR, you're a culture setter in this chat, you know? I need to open that corner up more before I enter. It's costing me speed. Oh, that was terrible. That was terrible. I can't even give directions for placing it off-white, let alone drive it. Granny gets it! Driving in my German hauling cargo this. I need to get after this, if you lot are recommending it. I don't know where I'm going to find the time. Maybe that's what I'll have to turn this channel into. Truck Sim. Keep your foot in it, why not? See what happens. This is not a fast lap, but we do what we can. FMJ, how's it going? Good to see you, my friend. Happy Monday. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Sometimes I get too desperate to pull out the lap. SnowRunner? Is it in the same... Are we still in the same sort of like sphere of vehicles? SnowRunner? Steam sale right now. I don't have anything on my PC. Like, no games or anything. I don't even know. Like, Steam? Don't really know. I kind of know what it is, but I don't at the same time. I didn't buy this to play games, but I bought it so that it could. Because I know at some point I'm going to figure that out. Just haven't figured it out yet. I've not had the time to sit down and figure it out. But we'll get there. Tokyo drifting corners and every package is damaged beyond belief. But hey, it arrived before expected. Winding down. Well, we will be winding down with one more race before calling it a night. P3. Whoa. Too much pressure. Uh-oh. Tyres. Yes, FMJ, I am. I am in G-Tech. Indeed. Me and my partner in crime. We're going to see what we can do. See if we can score any points. Wait, I lost DR in the last race for a P8. That's brutal. Is that right? Did I lose DR? Oh, man. "28 likes! So close, yet so far. We have roughly 20 minutes to see if we can change that. Currently 4 degrees. Oh, It is... It says 21. It definitely feels like a lot more than that. But it is also 11 at night. Laptop won't run games, forced it to run Skyrim, 130 mods installed just to feel the beauty. Yeah, laptops are... I mean, they're a lot more powerful than they used to be, but yeah, I wouldn't fancy putting my laptop through that. 7:30 AM. I forget how early it is for you, Perry, man. Oh, that's not the way you want to start this race. Not on the run down here. All right, let's see what we can do. Last race of the day. Let's actually focus a little bit. What do you reckon? Oh, Red Ghost. Oh, Peter gave me a little nudge there. I will happily take the inside line up here, though. Definitely the better of the two. Oh, very nice. Outside line here. It's definitely not the one you want. Okay, everyone's just sending it on every corner. Alright. Fair enough. I know I wasn't carrying that much speed, so I get it. And now they're about to send it, aren't they? Yep. And they've pushed me out. Nice. It's alright. It's alright. There's plenty of time to make this back up. We're still within 4 seconds of P1. Then surely not going to send it through the bus stop. Oh, that's a penalty. And it's a 1 second penalty at that. I don't know how I didn't get the penalty there. Red Ghost is quite quick, you just race them? Well, we'll see if we can do anything to usurp them at the top of the step. Top of the timings. Top of the podium. Top of the charts. Top of the pops. You think they're all on soft pairs? I don't think... I just got very, like... Once you're compromised going through one corner, and you've got like a few corners in a row, you just become easy pickings for everyone. That's all that happened to me. But we've rectified one place. We've actually gained time on P1. They're probably driving pretty defensively right now. So it's working out in our favour right now. Top of the morning. That's a penalty for sure. Tidy half a second. We'll take it. We will serve our penalty with pride. See if we can hold on to this place. Not only did we take our penalty and serve it, we're still closer to P1 than we were a couple of laps ago. Because it was like 3.8. So overall, we're still in good shape. We're still in a decent situation. 2 more laps on these tyres and then we'll pit. And run softs to the end. See what we can do. So Wayne, when you raced Red Ghost, do you know what tyres they were racing on? Did they start on softs, mediums? I don't expect you to know, but just in case you do know, it's good knowledge to have. Yes, we will box on 5. And I think we should be in good shape. Well, that's a long penalty. What did you do? Don't cut me off. You know I'm on the inside. That was cheeky, Twee6. That was cheeky. You knew what you were doing. Oh! I followed them, didn't I? Little bit deep through the corner. Oh no! I've got real damage! No! Like real damage. Well, this is brutal. Thank gosh it's not heavy damage. Oh! Engine's back. Alright, what can we do? How can we recover this? Oh! Perry, what's the prediction? What can we do for recovery here? Strategists recalculating. What are we racing for? Go! Go! Top 8, right? I mean, we were only 14, 16 in after the pit entry, 16 behind. P7? Top 8. Look at that headlight, smashed in. Thank God it's daytime. Eddie, I respect you, but I plan to overtake you. Refocus and push. It's the plan. It's the plan, FMJ. Bit deep through there. Oh, I forget I'm on softs now. Bit grippier. Alright. P12. P11. $36 seconds is to go. Let's go! Good thing is, gap is coming down. Assuming they are on softs going onto mediums, that means our soft pace is a little bit faster. And I'm assuming they're on soft going onto mediums, because why on earth would they be still running mediums? Well, we got to 9. 5 laps to go as well. And some people clearly still need to pit. Alright, let's do this. Do you remember where we were before the pit window, after the incident? Because I have no concept of where I got to. Or where I dropped to, I should say. Take it easy, Super John boy. Appreciate you for being here. I think 7 or 8. So about where we're at now. I've no idea where we're at with pits. If everyone in front has pit, probably. This is now probably for position. Alright, give us room. That's definitely slowed us down. Actually, having to race other cars. Uh-oh. This is not a good situation to be in. Had to pull back. Had no choice. Alright. Oh, my bad. My bad. Go, 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 go. Safety first, indeed, Perry. Alright, let's resettle. We've got 2 more laps. Can we get any better than P8? I want to think it's possible, but these guys in front are quick. And they're good racers as well. Oh! Car snapped on me massively. Ooh, and that did not help. That rejoin. Right, damage and dirty tyres. Game just became, can I get P8 back? In basically 1 lap, 1.8 seconds back. Is it possible? Sick airtime though. What's crazy is no damage to the engine on that. But earlier in the race, engine was looking for a DNF. I want this P8 back. I want it back. Give me it back. It's rude to steal. Whoa. Look at that! Oh! He hit me! Darrow! Darren, did you come in and finish off the likes? Oh. I'll tell you what, Peter caused his own demise there at the end. If he didn't hit me, my car wouldn't have hit him. Oh, what a race. I mean, again, we had a lot of our own unforced errors today, which cost us, but the pace is definitely there. Like, this is going to be a good week. A good week for DR, I think, as long as I lock it. which should be a little bit easier when I'm not trying to reach out. See, you let me lock in a little bit more in that one, so the recovery, it went better than it could have. No, it could have gone better, but it went better than it could have gone. Could have gone better, but it could have gone worse. We'll stick with that. And we will let Peter know. Thanks for the race. Red Ghost did win it. I reckon 1856. We have the pace to beat that in a race. We definitely have the pace to beat that in a race. So we could have won that one. But look at you guys. Look. 31 likes. Absolute legends. Darren, are you like here? Are you... Shall I show a livery, Darren? You let me know. Because otherwise I'm going to do my wrap up and say goodbyes. But I could quickly, for those who are still here, for sticking around, you might get a sneak preview. Otherwise not. But look, go ahead. Oh, he's giving the go ahead. All right, look, for sticking around, this is what you lot get. In fact, let me do it. Let me do this. Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. Oh. Terrible comeback to work. Oh, mate. I feel your pain. I do. I wish I could say something to make it better, but I probably can't. But I do feel your pain, my friend. So, if you stuck around to the very, very end of the stream, you've witnessed some carnage. You've witnessed us make, at the last second, 30 likes. And now, you're going to get to witness the G-Tech livery. This is the G-Tech livery that we will be running, myself and Darren, for Sparks' G-Tech inaugural season. I say that, I'm probably going to do more liveries, but this is the one that we've made so far. It is a team livery, donning the Panamanian blue and red, and the RufffWizard red and yellow. Of course. And of course it's a Porsche. Of course it's a Porsche. Why? What else are you expecting it to be? It had to be a Porsche, didn't it? This is, of course, my livery. Darren has a matching one. As you'll notice, I'm 5'17", because in the series I couldn't get 17. Michael beat me to the punch. So I'm 5'17" instead. But yeah. That was it. That was all I had to show. Let me do this before I forget. Cool. So, I appreciate everyone sticking around today. It's been fun. Look, it's been a Monday. It's been very hot if you're in the UK, probably in Europe as well. But we pushed through, and we've done some good racing today. We got a win. We actually got a win, and then we had chaos. We got a win, and we had chaos. But hopefully, we're going to have better time. On Wednesday, we're going to be racing in the US account from the back. Last first challenge. I think we can do it. But other than that, the only other note is no Friday stream. Friday stream will be on Thursday. I will post in Discord all about it. But we'll be back on a Wednesday as per the new usual. And I think that's all I've got for you. Thank you all so much. Those of you who stuck around, amazing. I appreciate you. Perry, you're a stud. As always, the studdiest of studs for sticking around, or joining so early and sticking around all morning. At least it's not Dean. But yeah, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day, Perry. Night, everyone else. and I'll see you on Wednesday. Love you all. Appreciate you all. I am